Okay, sorry. Don't, if you don't mind, if I just record, okay? If you can just
Okay.
come again, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So from my understanding, this training tends to be BA on IT,
Yeah,
and
more of it.
I more yes, but in a wider scope, I think it could also be useful for me as a consultant. Um, currently we have a consulting assignment to raise a fund for a client that has a power plant trying
Okay,
to do a $530 million.
okay,
And we've been on it, but we had a session yesterday,
okay.
and what I've learned here, I was able to put the team, because I have a lot of team, IT, legal, finance team,
Mm-hmm.
putting all of them together to be able to work to achieve this goal, doing it in a more systematic approach rather than what we've been doing in the past. And, everybody tend to appreciate where I'm coming from. We have doctors, we have professors, we have, a consultant that are very senior to me. And, everybody agreed with my position. And, I got all that thanks to this training,
I'm
uh,
glad. Awesome.
using some of the terms, like we're going to be having a sprint every two days or 15 minutes. They are like, oh, what is sprint then? you know,
I see.
so
Looks like you have to pay extra money.
no, my client
Um,
has to pay me extra for this because
Aki, it looks like
after I,
we'll have to charge Yusuf extra fee for this because we've
you
never
know,
finished the program and it's getting value. So you have to pay extra.
I'm standing as the BA here now, the product owner, trying to get everybody to bringing everybody together, understanding the the advisors their need, and then bringing everything come together, and we as very soon we're going to achieve our objective. We have set a timeline, and I'm sure we're going to do that. So that's
Okay.
practically what I've achieved on the training. Sincerely yours, it's been a very wonderful training for me.
Thank you so much for that feedback. Um, I'm very glad to hear that even while the classes are going on, you're applying all of these things in your everyday work, and it's actually helping you improve your work and make it more efficient, even giving you more recognition as well. So I'm really glad to hear that. Thanks for the feedback, Yusuf. Any other person, just an honest feedback, what's you've learned so far in the class, how the class has been, before the class started and now, how you can evaluate your knowledge and experience in business analysis. Anyone?
Hi, Genesis, morning.
Hi, TJ. What's up? Good morning.
Yeah, I'm good. I think, excuse me, as I mentioned when I joined the training, I did computer science as a degree, and this course has literally given me a depth and better understanding of business analyst. And bear in mind, we did a lot of stuff regarding to um, quality assurance and business analyst when we were doing project and things like that, but I've never actually practiced with it. But having completed this course is giving me a very good in-depth and better understanding of what business analysis is and how to incorporate in real world and how to oversee project and progress from there. So it's been a very wonderful experience for me. And yeah, is something to add to my achievement. And I hope to start practicing with it with the help of this training. So yeah, it's been a very good training.
Okay. Thank you so much for that feedback, TJ. Thank you so much. Any other person? Just one more person before we start the class for today. Anyone want to volunteer? Just share how the class has been helpful to you, or just give feedback. If there's
Hi,
something, okay, Osede,
good
go ahead.
morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, well, I didn't have any background with I didn't have any background of I came from a finance field,
Okay.
and I joined the class. I can say that it's been a wonderful class anyway. It's been an eye opener. It's been a value add. At least I've been able to know some things. Yesterday, I was opportune to join. Somebody sent it on our platform that we can join, we can register on IIBA. So I actually registered.
Awesome.
I've not paid anything yet. I just registered. The registration is still free.
Yeah.
So I registered, and they started sending some messages to me. So I was invited for one of their classes yesterday, and I was opportune to join the class. They broke us into a session or into a subgroup of like maybe 5, and they were actually talking about BA planning. So from planning your deliverables to stakeholder requirements to validation, and so they were talking, and I was able to also contribute to what they were saying. Though when we first started, I was scared. I was like, will I be able to see anything? Because we have people that have been practicing for years and they've had more. But when we started brainstorming, because it was a collaboration session, I discovered that I was able to say, I was also confident to say some things, and and it gave me more understanding, more in-depth understanding of actually what we did in class, because this one is now like a practical session. So I was just applying all the things you taught us in class. I was just going back to my archive. Oh, I remember this. I'll apply it to everything the session we had yesterday. So I can say that it is impactful. It was very impactful, and it's still impactful because we are still in the process. We are still on it. We still have projects to do, and I also commend the teacher that you've been let me say you've come to a lower level as much as possible. Looking at your background, your experience of being a BA, graduating so you were able to come down to our level to teach us and ask questions, and prompt us to ask questions as much as possible. You were very attentive to our questions, even if our questions were not making sense. You always say, awesome, awesome. And to me, it's been a very wonderful experience. And I hope to take all the things I've learned from here and to launch it to the career.
All right. Thank you so much, Abosede, for that. I'm glad that you're able to, they say, let me use a popular tune. They say, chew with the big boys. You're able to chew with the big boys in your session and also contribute without being an onlooker, but participating in the conversation and the brainstorming session. Thanks for that feedback. Obasi, I realized you wanted to say something before.
Yes, I
Yeah.
wanted to just chip in my own
Okay, 2 minutes.
Anyway,
then,
it's been very, very interesting, and it's an eye opener for me. And the way I'm thinking now, I'm wearing a different thinking cap. It's in and my critical thinking now, it's very, very high. I see things differently from what I've learned from this program. It has been a very, very enjoyable journey, and moreover, Genesis has been awesome. You are mature in all aspects. And I noticed that you are so you've been doing this for a long time. So you carry everybody along, and you try to bring it down to the granular level, so to speak, just borrow your word, and it's been enjoyable. And now I can tell you, I've joined a lot of community of BAs, and I glean from them as well. So when they are discussing it, I can be able to understand very well now, understand what they are saying. So I thank you for this, and I thank Ike for this program as well. So looking to get a role as a BA. Thank you so much.
Certainly. Thank you so much, Babasi. Thank you so much, guys. My desire always has been for you guys to secure a role as a business analyst. That has always been my desire. Even if you're not looking forward to transitioning to BA, also using the skills, the techniques, the tools, the expertise that you've learned in the class and also that you will learn in the project and apply it to your current work. Just as Yusuf mentioned, applying what you learn. Business analysis is beyond just a career. It is a way of making businesses work, optimizing businesses, improving businesses, right? So if you don't want to pursue it as a career, you can apply its tools, techniques, and skills into your current career to make your current ways of delivering value to your stakeholders more effective and much more